Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and I'm sure some of you guys are very excited to see this on your screen right now because Everything is Crab is back with a brand new public demo for Steam Next Fest. If you guys are not familiar with this game, it is a creature evolving roguelite, where every single time you level up, you are evolving a different part of your body to become this crazy monstrosity and take over the ecosystem. So this brand new demo has a pressure system. So we have to start at pressure 1 and build our way up. So we're going to jump into this and see how far we can get and see what we can unlock. Now, it has been a minute since we've played this game, but if I lose my first run, then we're doing something wrong. Okay, so we want to go ahead and knock these guys out, consume their delicious flesh, and level ourselves up. We can also eat apples, because apples will level us up as well. Now, what do we want to go for my first time through? I'm going to reroll this. We could be big. More physical damage, larger size, and more HP. You know what? Let's be as beefy as possible. We know this game well enough. This is pressure level 1. Let's just become an absolute tank. Embody all these poor little fishes. I wonder if there's going to be any new evolutions or if we're going to be playing more of an advanced version of the playtest. I'm also curious to see what new unlockables they've added. Okay, we can get horns. Headbutt dashing attack that deals physical damage and penetrates enemy plating. If we're trying to be a beefcake, we should probably get a little horny too. Let's go ahead and grab the horns. Let's do it. The horniest beefcake around, and so we can slam into these guys. Boom. Oh my god. All right, just like that. And they're dropping giant chunks of meat. They stand no chance. And we can get a six-pack. That's even better. We need more science so we can level up the rarity of these. But yeah, let's get some muscular tissue. Keep killing things in one hit. We're just kind of like a swole, slimy moose right now. Okay, so stomach will let us eat faster. We could level up horns again. Or we could get extra chonky. I want to be as big as possible. Let's get chonky. Chonky style. I want to be bigger than the bosses that show up, if that's possible. I wonder what else they've also tweaked with this new demo, if they've rebalanced a few things. Because some moves were devastatingly strong. We got some nice blue fish. Love me some tilapia. We don't want elusive. Absolutely not. If we want to keep being a moose, though. Do mooses have tails? I don't know what a moose looks like off the top of my head. I remember the cartoon Rocky and Bullwinkle. You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's grab a tail. Let's grab a tail. I'm sure it can be useful for something. I don't think we need to worry too much about exploring other biomes right now because we'll get burned alive. It's about to be the first nighttime, and I think we're strong enough to pretty much handle whatever strolls our way. Both intentional and accidentally. All right, come on, bud. It's feasting time. I will say the scaling has ramped up fast. I was one-shotting these guys, but now they take a few more hits. We got an elite down below. Let's level up again. Tail wag. Attempt to make nearby animals charmed. We don't want to charm anyone. We want to murder everyone. Let's get spines. So if we take damage, we do damage back. Not really something a moose would have, but a moose hog, maybe. All right, I want to knock out this elite. Oh, there's shadows. So we can hide under the trees during the rain? Wait, there is rain. Rain wasn't something I'm familiar with. This is brand new. Oh, yeah, we're getting wet and slimy. So we have to take cover. Interesting. I wonder what happens when that fills up. It's alive, but that'll let us feed faster. But I kind of want to get Jaws. All right, hold the applause. We're going for Jaws. So now I've got horns and jaws. All right, you I can only hit while you're punching. But we got you. All right, the rain has stopped. I wonder if there's going to be any evolutions that allow us to interact with that. I assume there's got to be. But that's cool. New mechanics already. All right, come here, Yoshi. Just in time for the Mario movie. All right, this will give us more dodge. We could get a shell. Or we could get fur. You know what? Let's keep role-playing. Let's get the fur. Now we're a furry moose hog. Honestly, as far as any abominations go that I've made in this game, this is the cutest I've looked. Now we just need to get some cheek pouches. All right, we got another elite down below. We've also got a dash recharge below our character. We didn't used to have that in the playtest. Guys, calm down. He is my dinner. I have not had enough meals today. Oh, there's another one. I gotta watch my health. I'm not getting the offers to increase my size anymore. Let's re-roll this. I want to be big. Spur. Very low physical damage attack. Used automatically even while on cooldown when the other equipped basic attack is used. I do like that, but I want to keep the horns and the jaws. So let's level up our fur. Oh, you got way more health. That took a minute. All right, more mass. Exactly what I want. I want to get bigger. We need to get more science. I need 10 science so we can start to level up these offers. There's also some higher level food in the bottom right we left. Oh, the rain's about to fill up. I don't know what this does. I don't want to get wet. Wow, a legendary shell? I'm too obsessed whenever I play this game about having the best looking animal. I want to look cool, and I know with a shell I'm going to look stupid, but it will level up my crab level. All right, give me the shell. Give me the shell. So where are my spines now? They're below the shell? I'm just a fuzzy snail. I don't know where I put my other meal. It was somewhere down below. Revenge is nice. Whenever I get damaged, increase physical and ability damage for 5 seconds. I do want mass, but let's get revenge right now so we can take a beating and also dish it out. I think that fish I left is long gone. Probably eaten by another predator. All right, it's about time for the first boss. But we're doing pretty good. We've got full health. Let's stay out of the desert for now. Ooh, I want you guys. Come on. Nice. Very good. We're going to level up before this guy shows up. Oh, it's about to rain. All right, extra chonk. Chonksky honk. It's the way we roll here. Oh, they're making this way more dramatic. Oh, I'm poisoned. We do a ton of damage to you, though. Ooh. Sorry, man. I'm hiding. The weather's real bad right now. Oh, you do 25 damage. You're dead, though. All right, don't worry. I'll eat you eventually. Okay, so we can get Alpha. Oh, Alpha is a branching path now. Interesting. This will increase my size. It'll make me social. And more HP, more gregarious affinity. Or I could get legs. I do like legs. All right, with size being the thing, let's go for the Alpha. I'm so big. Oh my god. All right, now I definitely need to get legs next. Legs or arms? Something that stops me from looking so snail-like. But no one stands a chance when I get more mass. All right, hold on. Level up the rarity. Even more mass, more size, more HP, more physical damage. Is there still a cap to your size? We're at 160. I wonder if it caps. We'll have to see if it can get higher. Because they do have size caps. Typically, you can't get too small. You can't get too big. But I want to take up the entire screen. You sure you want to lick me? You sure you want a piece of this? Carnivore would be nice for what we're doing. We'll start leveling up way faster. Actually, let's use some science. Now let's grab Carnivore. So if we keep killing, we'll level up 35% faster. Watch out, there's something behind you. It was me. Yeah, wind up. All right, we gotta maybe try to find a tree. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you. Got him. All right, I'm getting wet. I don't care. At the cost of a good meal, I will gladly get wet. Let's go ahead and sprint instead of the dodge. Cool. That's a good move. So now our dash attack is a sprint, and we can move fast. All right, let's dry ourselves off. I can't assume getting wet's going to be like a damage over time effect. I'm thinking it might be something that slows us down. Maybe we take more damage. We got a question mark down here, so let's get our food. Can I hide in here despite how big I am? I can. Not sure it really makes that much sense. Body Slam. Close range attack that deals physical damage and scales with max HP. As tempting as that is, let's go for revenge. Let's go for revenge so we can just do the clapbacks, you know? We can max out revenge. Tail doesn't have any evolutions. We could get constriction, but I'm not super excited about that. I want to keep maxing out my imposing. All right, what do we have here? What does this do? I don't remember. Greatly increase one random stat or give us 5 mutagen points. Give me the stat. Ability. Okay. It does seem like nighttime lasts a little bit longer now, because we're not even halfway through to the next boss, but it's been night for a good amount of time. Could it be that the days are actually longer in general? It could be. Oh my gosh. Give me carnivore again, please. Courting? I'm not trying to romance anyone here. Let me level up my evolutions. Yeah, courting is now legendary, but I'm not looking for lovers, okay? I'm looking for dinner. Let's be even hornier. What's my size now? It's still at 160. I feel like I'm bigger. It could just be my imagination. Oh my god. There's so much food here. We could increase our reach. That's a good one. That's a good one. Spines has an evolution, and I'm not quite sure I know what it is. Hold on. This is a great time. So now we have legendary horns and legendary reach. Let's get reach right now, because horns will keep coming. Feeding speed, ability, or plating. Let's get some feeding speed. There's so much food in front of us. We got all these bandits. It's taking me too long to chomp down. And everything's dying in one hit anyway. All right, let's max out Chonky. Let's see. Did we get bigger? We did. We can still get bigger. All right, this is huge news. This is huge news. Don't take that literally. No, get over here. Get over here. Penguin is on the menu tonight. So is Flying Dog. Very exotic taste. All right, I do want reach, but I really want to level up feeding speed because we're taking too long to chow down. Especially only eating one piece of food at a time. This is abysmal. For the size that I am, I need cheek pouches. I'm not messing with the desert, although you can see a different style now. It's all sizzling. We're staying out of trouble today, boys. It's okay. You can pass gas before you die. Didn't realize this game was so realistic. Body Slam. Stop offering it to me, because every time you offer it to me, I'm tempted, but we're re-rolling this. Scavenger. Food from animals not killed by you grant extra progress. They renamed this. That's pack that we got for getting alpha. I know alpha is designed around social, all right? And I'm not doing it. But it made me bigger, and that made me happier. Let's re-roll this. More saliva. Faster eating. It rains a lot now. I bet you there's going to be some modifiers that change the weather types. Sand slows you down and can cause heat wave events. Even when it's raining, I wonder? Well, it's not raining anymore. Well, man, you really want me to scavenge. You really want me to scavenge. If it's legendary, I'll take it. It's just not very often I'm seeing meat on the floor that I didn't create. I'm kind of the apex predator right now. Spines. So if these guys attack me, they're killing themselves. Oh, it's about to be a boss. Let's move. Let's get out of the desert. Wait, hold on. Give me a second, Claudia. I see dinner. Oh, you're not going to give me a second. That's fine. You want to throw hands? You want to throw hands? You're my dinner. No, get back here. Get back here. No. What are you doing? Get away. Get away. Guys, y'all need to remember who runs this place, okay? Y'all need to remember. I want more saliva. I want to level up the saliva so we can eat fast. Legs. We could move fast. If I get arms, I could eat from further away. Let's get slithery. I don't want to get slithery. Let's get legs. I'm not sure how I'm keeping balance like this, but we're so fast now. We're really fast. If I saw this in person, I don't even know what I would think. I'd be dead. I'd be dead before I could think. Carnivore, please. Level up that rarity. Max it out. Legendary. Boom. We're gonna get so much experience now. Oh, you're a legendary mole man. Leap. That let us jump around. It's even more threatening. Body slam. Turtle down. I like the dash that I've got, though, especially with the legs. Let's re-roll this. Oh, we could level up alpha. Make my size even bigger. All right. Yeah. Yes, baby. How big are we now? 185%. Oh, my goodness. Max it out. Max it out. I need to be bigger. I need to be big. Cue the song from Parappa the Rapper 2. Not sure if anyone even knows what that series is. But it's a great one. It's a classic. Time to hide under the tree. Not really sure it works like that when I'm as big as the tree is. Tail wag, no. I want more legs. I want to level up legs. Let's do saliva for now. I want to level up as many times as we can. And people say this game is hard. Just push all the buttons. How can you block so much? He's so scared he doesn't even want to try to punch me. All right, come on, big boy. Oh, you actually do some damage. I should be worried about taking you on. That was not great. Robust. Your max HP is multiplied by your size value. Okay. All right, if we grab this. Oh my god, I got to get the body mass attack. I did not expect this to evolve in this way. I have so much health. We don't really have a lot of good view at night, though. They made it harder in this update for sure. What the? Wait, what is this? I don't know what that is, but I ate it. It's in my mouth now. Saliva. I could make more food health drops, but I really don't think I need that. I just want to eat fast. There's Body Slam. And so we can actually, we can level this up. And so let's get Body Slam. Let's swap it out with the Bite. And so let's see how much damage this is actually going to do. Because it scales with my max HP. It's 11% of my max HP. 77 damage. Get out of here. All right, virtually everything is going to die in one hit. This is where we're at right now. We are not an herbivore. We are buff. We are swole. We have an 8-pack. We need our protein. Lean and mean. I'm a killing machine. Oh, there's something over here. He's hiding, though. They really do stay in that hole for pretty much ever. Plating. Let's do spines. Sir, you made a mistake. There you go. I was about to say, I'm watching you. I know you're going to have the good meat. I want the good meat. Yeah, I like all the aesthetic changes. What I want to see is new enemy types. Oh, yeah, we're about to freeze. It's cool that all these status effects build up now. It doesn't just happen to you for getting in the area. We could hide in our shell. Oh, this is an evasive move, huh? I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. I should have just grabbed the regeneration. I was thinking to myself, we have so much health, I don't need to worry about regenerating. Yeah, come on. Try it. Without going for some of the experience builds, though, we're not leveling up very fast. We're probably going to cap at about level 40. Which is okay. We also don't have the mutations yet, either. But I'd say I'm very happy with this little guy. I think we did well. We have the Shellphant as our first major boss here. We can level up the Jaws. I think I've maxed out my size. Yeah, more mass, chonky, alpha, that's all capped. If these were higher rarities, I could have gotten bigger. But let's go ahead and re-roll this. And let's get more muscular tissue. Or spines. Spines will get the evolution, right? Same with fur. We'll do spines. Your spines are also triggered on dodge, or spines are poisonous. Let's go for poison. Now I got a little purple mohawk. All right, Shellphant, I'm just going to say you probably don't want this. But you're entitled to your own decisions. Oh, we got to fight them at nighttime? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess so. All right, Shellphant, are you ready to fight the final boss? Good luck. Why are you still spinning? You took yourself out. We did it! Coming soon? You mean I can't fight the giant crazy boss in just the demo? Okay, we beat Pressure 1. Oh, there's an endless mode coming. That's nice. We got our Codex. We got Pressure 2. Basic enemies have increased damage. We have challenges. So all the goodies we've seen in the past. Patient. Gain the ability of skipping evolutions. When an evolution is skipped this way, Gain increased rarity chance for every evolution in the next level. Can stack if skipped multiple times. Wow. Okay. I wonder what these big chunks end up leading to. I also like that since we beat Pressure 1, now this guy is hanging out here just showing off. We got some challenges. Unlockable from the 23rd of February. What's going on the 23rd of February? It's going to be 4 days before we get this? It's telling us to grind up. Grind up for the big reveal. Oh, we have a codex now, so we can look at our stats. Oh, there's a bunch of monsters we haven't seen yet. So they must have added some stuff. Because look at all these gaps. It's cool we can see all of our evolutions now, too. And you can see them from the get-go. It's not blocked off. Well, you can't click them, but we can see a few things we've never seen before. That's some good adjustments, especially from how bare bones the playtest was. And there's 31 genetics now? Well, you know, we beat that too fast. It is time to do Pressure 2. However, the plan here, I want to be as tiny as possible. I want to see how small we can be. Let's get patient. And so we can pass on some evolutions to get higher rarity ones. Which I'm not sure how well that's going to work for us. Because ultimately, we're going to end up underpowered either way, I would imagine. Oh, the first thing we got was elusive. I wanted to be tiny. I know the other two were higher rarity, okay? But I said something, and I'm sticking to it. I want to be small. All right, we have the Shellphant first up. I guess it doesn't show us the other bosses until we progress a little bit. Which I think is fair, so you're not, like, specifically building something to counter them. It's a smart idea. Fish food progress. If we grab that now, we'll level up pretty fast in the early game. That's pretty good. Let's do it. Meanwhile, me never taking advantage of the skipping mutagen. I get too excited every time I level up. The endorphins in my brain go wild. They just tell me, Joe, click everything. Click to your heart's content. It's my fish. Oh, carnivore again? Right off the bat? Okay, all right. I gotta go for carnivore. So now everything's giving us more experience. You don't do that much more damage. You're a wimp. Plus, if we get all these experience drops early, that means we could skip and get higher rarity. Except I'm being smaller. I want to be tiny but terrifying. The tiny terror. They see me coming and they just run. Except I'm struggling a little bit here. It's fine. We got our extra experience. Okay, so this we could skip. That I can skip and not feel too guilty about. Hollow bones. This makes us faster. Out of all these options, though, we should probably level up carnivore again. That wasn't bad. I saw some really substantial value out of this mutation. Shall we see what finally happens when we get wet? Will I get washed away? Oh, you have something in the water? I'm not going there. I'm not messing with that. What's going on, boys? Herbivore. How many things am I going to get that increase my experience gain? Okay, why not? Give me more experience from all sources. You're not going to be worth the fight. Oh, you dropped a good amount of food. We're fully wet now. Or we were for about 2 seconds. Can I kill you? No, I want to go in your hole. Context, phrasing. Trust me, I don't really pout like that, okay? It is time to be tiny. To the max. This is like what happens when you're fighting a mosquito. Except the mosquito actually wins. Knocks out these big guys. Good dodge. Let's skip this. I was tempted to grab the beak for some more damage, but it's okay. Oh, there's a ton of food here. Sorry to steal your dinner, but we gotta level up fast. Nomadic. Cortex. Sprint. What if we skip this too? Yeah, there's some interesting risk and reward with this. Oh, we got a legendary Yoshi. Guys, I'm not even going for you. Yo, thank you so much. It's time for you to die now. I'm just trying to give you high fives. They're more aggressive than your standard ones. Impervious. On damage, take 50% of the damage now and 50% as self-damage in 1 second. Sure, why not? Let's grab that. Now let's eat up. Oh, you're the farter, which is going to be tough because I'm very small. So I don't want you to fart on me. I did not mean to punch you. I'm sorry. I was trying to go for the farting guy. Soaking in rain will increase your cooldowns. I see. So it's going to take longer for me to attack. At least we learned. We're no longer wet, though. You can grab herbivore. Here comes the boss. And I have nothing in my court except the fact that I'm really small. Which is not a positive. It's not a positive. Oh, God. All right, we need to find a tree. There's a tree. Okay. We'll win this. We'll win this eventually. Oof. You know, you don't do that much damage. Just keep throwing hands. Gotta get his armor down. Get his armor down. Good dodges. Piss him off. We're finally doing damage to his health bar. I'm gonna let him hit me, actually. That way his armor doesn't start regenerating. Come on. Come on. Let me at him. That was very embarrassing for you. Every 10 seconds, gain progress equal to 4 times your prey affinity value. Wow. So we'll just keep passively getting experience. All right, that makes sense. Why don't we do that? Level up faster, get tinier. We're going full prey mode. Level this up again? Okay. So yeah, we'll just start to see my experience bar fill up on its own. Sir, please, this is my food. You don't know what I've been through. All right, well, that's a legendary beak right there. That is a legendary beak. What is my ability damage right now? My ability damage is 10. It's standard. I can't say no to this. Because I'm still having to fight. Oh. Yeah, now we can attack fast. And that should be pretty useful. Yeah, you think I'm easy. You think I'm easy. You thought wrong, buddy. You thought wrong. Now I'm going to grab Ruminant. I like Leech, too, because this heals me. But I'm going to go for ruminant. So now we're going to be leveling up as fast as humanly possible without even having to do anything. Oh, I thought you were going to try to kill me. He's getting away. Man, you guys can't even catch a fish? It's embarrassing. Now you can't even catch a tiny platypus. All right, we might need saliva. Well, no, skip it. Skip it. Skip it for higher rarity. Especially if we start leveling up really fast. All right, more fish food experience. I might have to watch out, though, because... What? Carnivore gets rid of my prey affinity, and we want as much of that as possible. So we just keep passively getting experience. Out of both of these, I'm thinking we go for Piscivore. Because at least the fish guys I can actually see and take down reliably. Okay. I wanted the elite, but there's too many enemies over there. And it probably helps me the most by staying out of trouble. Hey, man. Fart on somebody your own size, okay? You're welcome, bud. I got your back. Except stay away from my food. I do like dexterous. That's more ability damage, and we can spam our beak more often. Yeah, you thought. You thought, man. Yeah, they think just because I'm a little guy, they can lick me all over. Get in my range! Come on! I'm throwing hands, and I just can't catch that guy. All right, carnivore. Yes, it reduces my prey affinity, but I'll get more experience from the meat. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Didn't you realize this was my territory? When you don't see me coming. I don't know why I'm just protecting this guy. All right, let's try to level up again before this boss shows up. I still don't have that much in my cord. More ability damage and faster cooldowns, I think, is just going to be stellar for us. We've got the kangaroo boss. So he's not a joy. Especially for someone as small as me. I've also realized I really haven't left this area. Like, there's random events all over the map. And my philosophy is, screw that. I just want to keep eating as fast as possible. Hey! This big piece of food is mine. Sorry, I have to do my tax. Let's skip this. As crazy as that sounds, let's skip this. So now we get way better offers. I'm trying to kill you. I was failing at it quite hard. Slow metabolism. So we move slower, but we're going to level up faster. Even better. I feel like we really haven't leveled up that much faster compared to the last run, though. But the last run, I was just getting as much experience as I wanted because I was killing everything. Plus, out of what, 25 level ups, I've skipped like 5 or 6 times, right? So that has to feed into it. Let's upgrade the evolutions, and let's grab stomach so I can eat faster. Yeah, that's a noticeable improvement. We got something up here. Okay, one hitter quitter. All right, I'm going to try to get this Yoshi before he runs away. We're not really seeing a lot of fish anymore. And when we are, they're usually already being feasted upon. But I'm still going to pop that. Oh my goodness. They always think they have a chance. They always think they have a chance. Here comes a big one. Now, I'm wondering if we should go for hollow bones to balance out my lack of speed. Let's do it. I'm not catching him as much as I want to. Or maybe I am. Nice! Do you count as fish? Oh my god, it's Crab Tar. He's already here. Okay. All right. Give me slow metabolism again. Oh, you're not the kangaroo, though. You're easy. You're easy. He has the same 2 moves. Plus, we've got some actual damage capacity now. Oh, he's strong. Nice. We hit him on the drive-by. Whose side are you on? Okay, focus. Focus on Crab Tar. Oh, he was fake! Oh, no, we got 2 health. We can do this. We can do this. Oh! Someone call a doctor! Stop leveling up slow metabolism. You're too slow. Level it up, run! I know you're mad. Woo! Ow! Okay, we're good. Sorry, that was calculated. That was calculated. Come on, come on. Holy, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know how I could survive this now. Omnivore? So I just get more experience from everything? All right, why not? Oh my goodness gracious! Why did he show up? What was he doing? That bastard. That flying dog bastard. It's time to put him down. No, we're not retrying. Not like this. Not like this. The rage, it's bubbling up inside. Oh my god. That's my own fault. I created a disaster. I created a disaster, tried and true. I skipped way too many level ups, so we just didn't have a lot of power. And my obsession with being tiny and getting more experience led to me having no abilities at my disposal. Not only that, I was so small and my speed was so rocked from slow metabolism, I couldn't outrun any of his moves. But you know what? I had a darn good time playing this, so I don't regret anything. We beat Pressure 1. We tried Pressure 2. And we got to see some of the new stuff they've added to this demo on Everything is Crab. If you guys enjoyed this video, there's a link down below in the description. All of you guys have access to this game right now. You can play it and have yourselves a grand old time. And if you want more videos on this fantastic game, let me know. Make some noise, because we can make this a series. We are still building up until the actual game comes out with all the features, but I know how much you guys like this game. If you're watching me this far and you have not hit the sub button, consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know, and that is going to be it for me. I will see all of you guys next time.